Yo, 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 what's going on, my fantastic family and friends? It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, baby. I'm right back at you with another episode of Dom's World from right up top. Bow, bow. You know the routine, family. You got your world, I got mine. It's early this morning. It's kind of cold out here in the Midwest, so I got on a hoodie. I got on this big old coat. I hate wearing these big coats in the car. I just feel like I can barely move. It is what it is, family. It's all about the message, not about my comfort. So let me get right into it. Chop, 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 chop. I'm out here swigging on a coffee this morning. Like I said, it's cold. I had to turn the car off because I felt like I couldn't really hear myself talk with the car running and the heat running. So let me get right into it while it's warm in here and I'm drinking this coffee. So here we go, family. How many of you are familiar with the saying, no pain, no gain? No pain, no gain. I want to chop that up this morning because I was recalling a conversation I had with someone a while back, a long time ago. All right, I can't even give you how long ago it was. It was quite a while ago, but I remember this person saying to me, I don't like that saying. I don't like that quote. Why would anyone want to go through any pain to gain anything? And I remember just kind of laughing and thinking like, yeah, it makes sense. Who wants to go through pain to gain anything? Like, duh. So I just kind of remember just nodding my head and like, yeah, I feel you. And we didn't really go deep into it. And we kept moving on, whatever we were talking about. But I just remember them telling me how they felt about that quote. And I recently came across that quote this weekend, going through my feed, and it was just in words. It was no speech or no content about it. It was just in words, no pain, no gain. And it struck me. I felt like that's the message today. That's the subject at hand that we want to discuss. That's what we want to chop up this morning. No pain, no gain. And why do people feel that way? And I figured for me, that's the message I want to give this morning is why we say no pain, no gain. Okay? So let's get right into chopping it up. Family, there is no gain without going through the pain. Really, I mean, there is no gain without going through the pain. And we may not want to go through the pain. A lot of us, we like to avoid going through the pain. We like to avoid all of the hard things, like, totally get it. Duh, it's a no-brainer. If we can avoid pain, let's avoid it. If we can avoid going through hard times, let's avoid it. But there's a reason for the pain. The reason for the pain is that there's a lesson. There's some knowledge. There's some wisdom for you to gain from it. Let me use whatever I can for an example. So, okay, we all know the classic story of don't touch the stove while it's hot. The little kid wants to touch the stove, but the stove is hot. Mama says, don't touch the stove is hot. The little kid wants to just be a rebel. He doesn't think the stove is hot. He can't see that it's hot. He can't feel the heat coming from it. So he wants to be hard-headed, go up and touch the stove. Anyway, ouch, hot. That's what a baby says when they touch the burning stove. When they touch the hot stove, ouch, hot, daddy, hot, mama, hot. Right? We've all heard this. They got the pain of that burn from touching that hot stove. What was gained from that? Wisdom. They are a little bit smarter than they were before. Because now they know, going forward, not to touch a hot stove. And now they can take that information and pass it down to the next person and tell them not to do it. Through the pain, they gain wisdom. Okay, you don't got it? You still not with me? I remember when I was in the 6th grade, okay? I was in the 6th grade and just a daredevil. You dare me to do something, I call you bluff. I remember I was in the 6th grade and when I was swinging on the swings and we were all hitting backflips off the swing. We were all swinging so high we would go up in the air and hit a backflip. And then I remember sometimes we would like go really high up in the air and then jump off the swing and you get this little high jump and you just feel your stomach go up to your throat. Stuff like that was fun. We talking about the 90s, okay? We didn't have all the games and gadgets that you all have now, so we did things to entertain ourselves, and hitting flips off the swing was one of them. Jumping off the swing from high in the air was one of them. I remember I swung, went high up in the air, and I was trying to jump off, and somehow my pants got caught on the swing. So therefore, I didn't jump off as smoothly as I normally would have. And so when I tried to jump off, my pants kind of got caught on the swing, and it made me have a delayed reaction. But yet I still went ahead and jumped. And the way that I jumped off, it was such a bad jump that I landed face first into the mulch. And upon landing, I kind of landed on my hands, face first into the mulch. Broke my right wrist. A lot of pain. A lot of pain. What was the lesson I learned from that? Don't jump your ass off the swing no more. What was the knowledge I gained from that? Don't jump my ass off the swing no more. That was the last time Dominique hit a flip off the swing. That was the last time Dominique jumped off a swing. Ain't done it since. I've been on the swing, but brother wasn't jumping off of it no more. I wasn't hitting flips off of it no more. I learned my lesson. Broke my wrist through that pain. You understand? I gained knowledge. You still ain't with me yet? You still don't get it? You still don't understand? Okay, let me try something else. Through the pain of a broken heart, when you go through a relationship and it ends badly and you get your heart broken, no matter the reason, but you suffer a broken heart. Through the pain of that broken heart, you gain the wisdom of knowing what to look for going forward. You see, you got your heart broken and it hurts, and you don't want to go through that pain anymore. You don't want to go through that feeling anymore. So the next relationship, you will know what to look out for, because you don't want to feel how you feel now. You don't want another broken heart. So you evaluate, how did I end up here? How did I get this broken heart? But see, you have to first face your pain. You have to face your pain. You have to acknowledge that there is pain, and then you face the pain. And that is how you learn from the pain. Because you go into the pain and you start dissecting it. You start trying to figure out, why do I feel this way? You're going to ask yourself, why do I feel this way? And it's going to be because of the breakup. Well, why did we break up? And you're going to start getting the answers to why you broke up. And in that, you're going to learn where your mistakes were. What you should have did more of, what you should have did less of. And you're going to carry that into the next relationship. You will be that much more smarter going forward in the next relationship. So through the pain, you gain wisdom. Through the pain, you became a little bit smarter and a little bit stronger and a little bit wiser. Okay? You still not with me yet? Let me see if I can give you one more, okay? I don't want to hold you too long. I need your common sense to kick in, all right? Let's say you go through some kind of health issues. And your health issues are causing you to have physical pain and or mental pain. Because sometimes when we go through health issues, it does a number on us mentally in our mind. We're wondering if we're going to heal from this, if we're going to get better from this. Can we be cured? You know, the mental pain of bad health. And then the physical pain of bad health. Whatever your bad health issues could be, it could be causing you pain. Let's say you go through the pain of bad health. You face it, you go through it, and you survive it. You beat it. You get cured of it. You're that much smarter now because of the pain that you faced and went through. You see, because of that pain, you now know how to make sure you never find yourself in that position again. You'll never eat the same foods again. You'll start eating more of this again. You'll diet right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll pay attention to what you're smarter, you're wiser because of the pain you went through. And let's say you had to get cured of something. Let's say you went through the pain of cancer, the mental or physical pain of cancer and chemo, and the distress and the depression of going through something like cancer. Let's say you go through that and you beat that. Because of the pain Because of facing the pain and surviving the pain of that, you're that much stronger. You're that much spiritually, mentally, and physically stronger now because of the pain you went through. It takes a whole nother level of pain to break you now because that level of pain couldn't break you. You're able to give advice to someone else on how to face their pains, how to survive their pain, how to beat their pain because you beat it. You're also a living, breathing, walking, talking example for someone that you may not even have one conversation with, but they look at your life and they realize that you were once in pain and now you're smiling. You never had a conversation with them, but they knew what you were going through. Everyone knew you had cancer. Everyone knew you was going through chemo. You didn't have to have a conversation with them. They knew it. They saw it. They were watching. And now here you are with a head full of hair again, smiling, laughing, and living your best life. You don't think they don't see that? You are an inspiration for them. You are an inspiration for anyone who goes through the same thing. No pain, no gain. Family, stop running from your pain. Face your pain. Face the man or the woman in the mirror. And I don't care if your pain is physical, mental, spiritual. I don't care what it is. Face your pain and learn what it is that is in there for you to learn from it. Because there's a lesson in everything. Battle rappers like to say, not all of them, but my boy Easy the Block Captain, who's a very, very good battle rapper, he loves to say there's a lesson in every bar. There's a lesson in every bar. When it comes to life, there's a lesson in everything you go through. In every situation where there's pain involved, there's a lesson involved as well. And if you can face the pain, beat the pain, survive the pain, overcome the pain, you will get the lesson and you will be that much stronger because of it. I dare you. I triple dog dare you to face your pain. I dare you to step up and face your pain. No pain, no gain. You want to get stronger. You want to get smarter. You want to get wiser. Overcome your pain. For those of you who deal with stress and anxiety, bipolar disorders, all these things, you face these things and you overcome them. You may not need the medication anymore. Face your pain. Face your pain. And turn your pain into your power. Turn your pain into your power. Well, how do you do that? By overcoming the pain and becoming stronger because of it. Because a lot of times people go through pain and that pain makes them weaker. They become weaker because of the pain. How you going to go through a breakup and then go into hiding in your house for a year or two? Okay, go through a breakup, disappear, and go into your house and hide for a year or two, come back out, meet somebody new, and get into the same damn situation to get your heart broke again. Idiot. I love you, but let me keep it real with you. That's idiot behavior, idiotic behavior. Don't move like that. If you go through a bad breakup, sit there and deal with what happened. Face it. So when you go into the next relationship, you won't make that mistake again. Whoever you are, if you go into hiding for 2 or 3 years and don't face the pain, and then you come back out and meet somebody else to go through the same thing again, you wasted the 2 or 3 years you were hiding. You wasted it. Down the drain, flush down the toilet. Time wasted. You could have gotten stronger, smarter, wiser. Now you got to go through it again. Now this time you might get your heart broke so bad you got to go into hiding for 5 years. See, chosen ones, we don't run and we don't hide. Because it's just an everlasting circle of repeating a cycle. You're the hamster on the wheel. Running and running and running and running, and it looks good. It looks good. I'm entertained, but your ass ain't going nowhere. You're just running in circles. Looks good. Whoo, you're running fast too. And you got that wheel moving. I'm impressed. But you ain't going nowhere. It's just a waste of time. Face your problems. Face your fears. Face your pain. And become powerfully stronger, smarter, and wiser because of it. All right? Do not run from your problems. Face them. And however long it takes, deal with them. Overcome them. And I promise you peace and happiness within your mind, body, and spirit. I challenge you to face your pain, your problems, and your fear. I dare you to. I triple dog dare you to. If you like what you hear, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for all notifications, like and share your boy videos. I'm Mr. Dominique, a.k.a. the Scorpio King, saying peace, one love, stay blessed, keep your vibrations up. Namaste. I love you, family. Turn your pain into your power. I'm out.